Okay, so here's what happened, real quick. Okay, first of all, I wanted to be in the room during the conception. A lot of guys don't like that. I don't mind it. I don't mind it at all. I don't have a problem with it. But being in the room for the delivery was another story. First of all, I am not good with blood or placenta. But I agreed to be in the delivery room, but I would work the iPod. That would be my job. And so I got an iPod and I downloaded a lot of songs and I was ready to rock. I was ready to rock. And I get home one night and she's in labor in the bedroom about 1 o'clock in the morning. And it wasn't time to go to the hospital yet because the contractions were not close enough together yet. I learned that in birthing class. But as far as I'm concerned, the time to go to the hospital is when there's no traffic, because you know how I feel about traffic. So it's 2 o'clock now, then 3 o'clock, and I know she's gonna hit me up for a ride. I just know it. I know it. I know it. And 4:30 rolls around. I say, we better go. We had better go. So we get up, we get the bags, we put them in the car. I turn on the garbage disposal in the sink. I leave that on. And I get in the car and we're driving. There is not one other car on the road. I've never seen it like that in Los Angeles. Not one other car. We're driving to the hospital and the sun's coming up. I look over to her and she's pregnant and about to deliver this baby. We're on the way to the hospital. I'm thinking, this is such a miracle. No traffic. I've never seen no traffic before. I could see the pavement. And I'm driving and I'm feeling good because it's like now I have my cement truck. You know, I got the Starbucks and the cement, the baby really, and going around and around. And I'm getting stuff done. I'm getting stuff done. And we get to the hospital and I hook up my iPod, got the blood pressure machine going for myself, and they hook my wife up to the monitors, the doctor does. We're both doing our job. We're doing what we trained to do. This is the moment. This is it. So the doctor comes over to me. She says, "Do you want to help?" I say, "Yeah, I'm working the iPod." She said, "No, I mean, do you want to help to deliver the baby?" No, I don't want to help deliver the baby. But I said, "Yeah, sure, that'd be fun," because I hate confrontation. So she gave me the latex gloves, which meant something was going to get wet. And you know how I feel about that. And it better not be the iPod, because that's expensive. And she instructs me to hold my wife's left leg up in the air like this, which is how I got in this position in the first place, by the way. And I'm angry, because I can't hold the leg and work the iPod and do whatever else is going to be going on. And in hindsight, I should have hired a DJ, you know. And I would have had him hold the leg, and I could have worked the iPod and done my job correctly. But things happened very quickly, and she said, "Look, you could see the baby coming out. You could see the head." And I looked real quick, and I knew it was my kid because it was a big fat Mick head. I did that right away. And then all of a sudden, the whole head is out. She goes, "There's the whole head." And she said, "Do you want to pull the rest of the baby out?" No, I don't. But I said, "Sure, that'd be exciting." And I'm pulling on the baby's head, and it's not coming out. The rest of the body's not coming out. The neck is just elongating like this. And I told her, I said, "I'm afraid I'm going to pull the baby's head off." She said, "You're not going to pull the baby's head off." I said, "Okay, but if I do, I'm going to be really mad at you." I was this close to flipping the light switch on and off and the shade with the other hand, you know. I needed a hike is what I needed. Right then, I needed a good hike. Well, anyway, I gave it another tug. Finally, I got it in a headlock, and I pulled it out, and it came slipping out like a kid on a water slide. And the first thing I saw was that it had a penis. And I announced to the room, I said, "It's a penis. It's a baby penis." And seriously, I really didn't care, you know, if it had one or not. I actually brought a little strap on just in case. And I put the baby on my wife's chest, and I'm looking at it thinking, wow, this is the baby. This is not an image anymore. This is the baby that will be around for a long time. And, you know, and then the doctor taps me on the shoulder. She goes, "You want to cut the umbilical cord?" And now I'm thinking, geez, doesn't anybody want to work around here? Why do I have to do everything? Do you want to come to our house and cut the grass? Would you like to wash some dishes? You can tell all your friends you helped. But at this point, I didn't care. I took the scissors, snip, snip, and it was over pretty quick. But, you know, in hindsight, it was a great experience. It was a great experience. In fact, 2 hours later, I went across the hall. I delivered 2 more babies and a C-section, which I botched. But what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Got the baby home. It was crying and crying. A couple of Tylenol PMs, some earplugs. I shut that baby down. That's how I roll. I'm the man. I'm the man.